Good evening. Thank you all so much for being here today. It's been a really great honor to see a bunch of old teammates and learn about all the other inductees, so congratulations to all those being honored tonight. I'm in very great company. Special congratulations to Brittany, my teammate, for 3 seasons, and thank you for reliving that game against Oneonta where I, the goalkeeper, actually let in that losing goal. That is definitely something that stays with me forever. You remember all the great times, but you remember that one moment that stands out that will kind of plague you forever, so thank you. Although he's not here tonight, I want to thank President Harris for his support. Also the faculty and staff here tonight. What makes Union special is not only the athletic team, but the team that we as student athletes were supported by day in and day out. I also want to thank Jim, Joanne, Steve, and the rest of the athletic staff for putting on this amazing event. It's been truly great to come back and see all the faces. I must say that I was relieved when I received the notification of my induction. Definitely relieved based on my home front. My husband Sam is here tonight, and he's a wonderful athlete in his own right, but he did not get to live my time here at Union. He did not get to witness my career, and so he'd only heard rumors of my accomplishments. Both of us being competitive, there's a lot of pressure at home, especially when, maybe when you're at home and you throw the remote or an apple, things of that nature. And to be honest, I dropped them quite a bit. And I'm so glad to be here tonight being honored so that he can actually see that I, at one point, did catch. So thank you so much for backing me up on the home front. I really appreciate it. All jokes aside, when people ask me where I played college sports, I've traveled a bit and lived in a few different places. When they ask me where I played college sports, it's been truly an honor and a privilege to say that I played at Union College in Schenectady, New York. I'm always proud to say that. Well, being recruited by Brian, who's got a lot of attention tonight, he told me that I would make an immediate impact on the 2 teams, soccer and softball, and what I didn't realize at the time was the immediate impact that Union would play in my life. It was a wonderful place to learn and grow, so I'm so glad that Brian was one of those coaches that relentlessly recruited me time and time again over the years as I came up through high school. Union felt like home from the day I moved on campus and provided me with an extended family. It was such a big part of my experience here to spend time with my classmates and teammates, Molly, Brittany, Erica, Beth. Thank you all for being here tonight in support. Your unwavering friendship over the years and over the miles has meant more to me than you know. Support on campus wasn't just from my teammates, it was all around, from my professors to the athletic staff, the trainers. Not sure if they're here tonight, Jill, Brandon, Cheryl, from Mike EP, who was our team manager. There was just unwavering support at every corner, and I couldn't do it without everyone. Not only was I met with great support, but my extended family was as well. My late father drove for over 4 hours to each of our games, and he really didn't miss any. He was there for every single game. The coaches, especially Brian, quickly befriended him and actually invited him on the soccer bus with us. So he would drive for 4 hours from Dunkirk, New York, and come to Union, and then we'd have an away game. And all of a sudden, I know my dad is on the bus. So as a teenager, you can imagine, a little embarrassing, but definitely something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. So thanks, Brian. My student athlete here at Union has definitely taught me volumes and continues to play a vital role in my life. Lifelong friendships, self-confidence, mental and physical toughness, overcoming adversity. I think of all the awful weather games that we played here in upstate New York. I played in the fall and in the spring, and I don't think you could tell the difference between the two. It just all felt cold. I remember playing in snow, I think our freshman year, Erica, where we were literally cut and scraped by the ice that we were playing soccer in. So definitely taught me a lot about being tough. I estimated I played for over 40 coaches leading up to and through Union. And each of them dedicated so much to my personal development and athletic development. A heartfelt thanks to Brian Speck, who did have to put up with me for 2 different seasons. Thank you to Pete Brown, my softball coach, they both believed in me, pushed me, helped me develop leadership skills, and instilling important life lessons like always run to and from water breaks, which I think was number 5 on our team rules sheet. So thanks, Brian, for those important things. It's fun when you get this award and you go through all of your awesome memories that you kept. There were some great rules on that rule sheet, Brian. Definitely one I'll keep out. I learned from my family how to be dedicated to my passions. I could stop after telling you that my father was a special ed teacher for over 30 years, and my mom taught 2nd grade for, 25 or more. On top of that, like many others, they were extremely dedicated to helping me pursue my passions. After teaching all day, similar to another story, my mom would pile up me and snacks and dinner and my homework and the dog, and we'd travel for anywhere from 2.5 to 5 hours to seek better soccer opportunities in other places of New York State. There's definitely no excuse as to why I didn't get my homework done. We had the lights, we had everything in the car, and I was able to be successful through high school and beyond. So thank you, Mom, for all those wonderful times. My father coached me in multiple sports. God love him. That's a test in patience for sure, is coaching a female teenager. When I committed to Union, he accidentally, maybe coincidentally, retired from teaching so that he could spend that time with me and support our teams. He missed 1 game in my collegiate career, driving over 4 hours, and that was only because the thruway was closed because of snow. So I estimate that's over 220 games he traveled to Union to support us, and it was really awesome to watch not only our teams grow together, but our parents grow together as well. It's a super special memory and shows me how dedicated our whole support system was. I have a hard time thinking of a game that I didn't have support at. My cute little grandparents, who are 95 and 94 and live in Norwich, New York, they showed up at as many games as they could, rocking the most awesome Union gear with snacks for everyone. So, Richard, the same goes for you. I think even on the coldest games, your warm hugs and chocolate chip cookies were definitely something that were really special. And actually, I fly back to Montana tomorrow, and I'm leaving with some chocolate chip cookies. So, some things never change, and that's awesome. And Sam, although you weren't in my life during the Union College years, your dedication to our country through your military service, and now working with injured, ill, and wounded service members in the athletic realm is something that I'm motivated by daily. And and chasing you up and down the mountains of Montana definitely doesn't hurt for motivation either. Without my incredible support system that's here today and some not able to be, I wouldn't be the person that's standing here, so thank you very much.